Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is Feb 26, 2022. Hope you're having a good weekend. So let's take a look at top stocks with the heavy insider buying. I love when the insiders are buying. That tells you they got a conviction, especially when the stock is down and the fundamentals are good. So with that, let's take a look at the market and look at stocks with the heavy insider buying and price more than $10. Then let's look at stocks with the heavy insider buying and price less than $10. So with that, let's jump in and get started. Look, market is really up and down here, very volatile. So you got to be careful. Especially, it's always good to buy when the market is down, so that way you get a good price. Now we had a nice 2 days, as you can see here. So we got to be careful, be selective, and buy great stocks. Even up here, stocks are down from their high, so it's good to be selective and go from there. Look, short-term stocks are struggling a little bit. We got S&P 500, Nasdaq, Russell, all down big time in the shorter term, but longer term story is intact here. Market is doing great long term. All these pullbacks are good buying opportunities when you look at the rear view mirror. So with that, let's jump in and look at top stocks with a heavy insider buying and volume more than 500k shares traded and price more than $10. So we got the list here. Look, all these stocks, look at the insider buying here. Nice insider buying, nice percentage. Insiders are buying their own stock. And look, the stock price and the target price here. All the target price, stock price is less than target price. That tells you these stocks can even go higher from here. And the stocks I love are the ones with the lower RSI. Keep watching the RSI. When the RSI is high, like in the red here, 61, 55, so on and so forth, I would say don't venture. But when the RSI is low, like amplitude here, look at the RSI, it's just 33. That tells you even up here, stock is sold off. So I would be looking at such candidates with a low RSI. Insiders are buying. That tells you it's in a good opportunity right now, and insiders feel it's a good value. And look, float is also small here, and there is some short, as you can see here, 5%. And stock is trying to go higher in 5-day time frame, so you could buy such stock here. Look, overall score is double digit, which is okay, not great, it's okay. And look, revenue growth for next year is good here, 34%. Nice Altman Z score. That tells you this company has money. They got $307 million cash, which is great. They're free cash flow negative company, so keep that in mind. So it's okay company, not a great company, but insiders are buying heavily. Nice $2 billion market cap. You could buy along with them. And then you got few more here. We got PetQ. This is a little bit better situation here, and this company has got a little higher score, 51 overall score. And look, this company is net margin -1. This can turn profitable. And look, nice 370% insider buying. That's also good here. And price to sales ratio is lower. That's also great. And this has got 9% short ratio. That tells you this can go higher. Looks like stock is already going higher, as you can see here, in 1 day, 5-day, 10-day. And look at the RSI 50. That tells you it's in the middle of the road here. You might want this to come down a little bit before you jump in here, given it has gone up nicely in the last couple of days. So with that, we got a couple more names. Follow the same methodology here. RSG is one of my favorite. It's into waste management, as many of you know. Look, overall nice score here, 88. And stock is sold off here. This is a good one. Such stocks, you should buy, or you could buy, given it's a great company. Net margin positive, as you can see here. Insiders are buying heavily. $37 billion company. It's a good one to buy here. Stock has gone up slightly, as you can see here, but still it's got a great run ahead of it. Look, it's done nicely in 5 year, and it's got a nice free cash flow positive company, nice expectation, and they got a lot of money as you can see here. So with that, I say go buy this company here, RSG, and go from there. And we've got a few more as you see here, all great companies, follow the same methodology, especially one, the companies with a nice overall score. You should look at that closely and go from there. So we got few more names. Look, we got one here with a nice overall score here. That's the ACGL. That's also a good one here. You could take a look at that one also. Overall score 98, net margin positive company. You could take a look at this one here. Overall, RSI is 44. You could take a look at that one also here. And we got one more here with nice overall score, RCII. You could take a look at that one too here, 87 overall score, not too bad. Right now RSI is 22, stock is completely sold off as you can see here. And we got one more Evergy here, nice overall score as you can see here. You could take a look at this one too here, RSI is 30, tells the stock is sold off here. So this one has got net margin positive here, company is making money. You could go with that one here. All right, let's look at next list here. It's a continuation. Look at the insider buying here. Nice insider buying as you can see here. And few companies like Columbia, insiders also buying, institutions also buying. That's a good sign here. And stock is sold off, RSI 44. You could buy this one here. It's a good one. Nice expectation for the future. That tells you it's good. A little bit low on Altman Z score. That tells you financially it's not very stable at this time. But I know Columbia from long time. They will do very well. All right, let's pull this little bit to the side here. All right. Let's look at a few more here. I've been watching Asana for a while. Asana, the co-founder, is buying big time. I think it's a good one, but right now, as you can see, your RSI is 45, and they got a lot of money. Look, Altman Z score is 9.7, 343 million share. Right now, free cash flow negative, and nice insider buy. You could buy this on a down day here. Look, it's been down for a while here, and the co-founder and CEO is buying a lot of their own share. And then we got a few more here. We got Circuit. Circuit has got, it's a positive cash flow, net margin positive company. You could buy this one also. RSI is 33. Stock is sold off here. Nice expectation for the future. And I got a few more here. You could take a look at these companies here. Look at the ones with the higher overall score, like the one right here, Uber. Uber is a good one here. You could buy some Uber, given it's down. They're a little bit low on Altman Z score, but Uber is going to be okay. And I love Gitlab. Gitlab, many of you know it's a software deployment type company here. You could buy Gitlab. Um, Both institutions as well as insiders are buying. That's a good story here. You could buy along with them, and this stock will also do well as you go forward. Gitlab, as you see here, RSI is 39. That tells you it's down here. You could buy. All right, let's look at top stock with the heavy insider buying and price less than $10. This is probably not suitable for long-term investors. The the moment price is less than $10, a lot of the investors will shy away from them because it's not the stable. You got to be quick, you got to be nimble, so that way you don't get hurt. So with that, let's look at this list here. All right, so this we got the list here. All these stocks, look here, price is less than $10. Many cases much less than $10, and some are even penny stocks. That's why these are not suitable for long-term investors. This is really for swing traders who want to really go in and out quickly. And my favorites are with at least double-digit overall score, and higher the better. So we got few names with a nice overall score. Look, we got few names right here with the good overall score. Look, nice overall score, including ORGO here. You could take a look at such names and see if it's worth buying here. Nice overall score. And we should also look at the RSI here. One of this year BDSI RSI is high. I would not touch it at this time, But other two here, OPCO and ORGO, you could look at those here. And you should also look at the net margin positive companies. Some companies have got net margin positive, like HYZN here. RSI is 48. You could look at this one also here. They got nice cash, 498 million. You could look at that one too here. And you got DBRG here. This one has got nice cash cushion. Look at cash, $1.2 billion cash in the balance sheet. Nice EPS growth and nice revenue growth for next year, and very good free cash flow. But Altman Z score is negative. That tells you it's not that great. So that's why you got to be a little bit careful here. But it could be okay given insiders are buying, institutions are buying. Then you look at the Clover here. I like Clover at these levels. Look, they got both insider buying as well as institution buying. Low score as you see here. If you're a pure speculator, you could take advantage and buy some Clover. RSI is 46 right now. And even Oxygen is a good one here. You could buy some Oxygen also. Oxygen is really very volatile stock, as many of you know here. Right now it's trying to go higher. You could buy some Oxygen and go from there. And keep watching. We got a few more in the positive net margin here. We looked at those already. You could take a look at those ones also and go from there. And anytime you see stock is going higher slowly in 1 day, 5 day, 10 day, you could look at those names. They got some leg to even go higher. Make sure RSI is lower, at least below say 40 or so, or even below 45. Those are the ones you should slowly start buying. All right, we got probably two more sheets here. Look, it's a continuation here, and let's move this a little bit so we can see. All right, so it's a continuation. So look, we got great stocks here. These are not for long-term investors. Keep watching the current price here. All low current price, as you can see here. All price, very low price. So that's why you got to be careful and go from there. And look, nice insider buy. Look at the insider buy percentage. Nice insider buy, as you can see here. And many stocks have got net margin positive here. Look, all these companies are net margin positive. These companies are making money right now. And also keep watching RSI. If the RSI is high, like OSG here, I would not buy it up here. It already had its nice run. But if the RSI is low, like a couple of these things, SQLT as example, select quote. Select quote, the problem is even though insiders are buying, institutions are selling. So that kind of washes out, as you can see here. But stock is trying to go higher. That tells you this can also go higher. Along with NBEV, it's also trying to go higher, as you can see here. Also keep watching Altman Z-score. You want higher Altman Z-score. The red ones are a little bit problematic unless you're very quick. And watch quick ratio. Quick ratio is very important. That it's a short-term liquidity ratio. I want the quick ratio to be more than 1. That's better. That means they can cover short-term financial obligations with the current asset. So we got few ones with nice short ratio here. We got SQLT, nice short ratio, nice quick ratio. I mean, you could look at that one too here. And you could look at a couple others with nice quick ratio above 1. And few stocks have got nice short ratio, as you can see here. Those are the candidates for a short squeeze type situation. You could take a look at that one too. Look, few companies have got high overall score here. We got KPLT. I know many of you trade KPLT. Look, it's got a high overall score 41 and nice revenue growth for next year. And as you can see here right now, their RSI is 56. That tells you it's not, actually RSI is 42 here, so you could still buy at these levels here. And then you got few more, one more with nice overall score here, PED. So look, it's a 32 as the overall score. RSI is 66. That tells you, hey, train has moved on here. Now no point in buying it at this level here. And then you got TXMD here. TXMD has got overall score 11 and look, nice expectation for the future. And RSI is 27. You could look at that one also here and go from there. And few companies, as you can see here, they got both insider buying as well as institution buying, like the PED here, and we got here PL, same story, both insiders and institution buying. You could take a look at such candidates here. Some cases they don't have too much money, as you can see here with the low quick ratio. You got to be careful here. Those could be trap. You got to be a little careful there. All right, so we got, I think we are done with it. Thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Be careful. Thank you.